And one local father has made it his life's mission to help cut down on the number of people taking their own lives. Reggie Burton knows the issue all too well. His son Avery died by suicide. Victoria Saha joining us now with more on the story and also advice that Burton has for other parents.
Yes, Denise, Burton is a parent who knows too well the heartache. He says this is such a sensitive topic, but an important one that needs to be discussed so families can recognize the silent cries for help. Graduation, a momentous time for students and everyone around them.
Sometimes that celebration is just a precursor to a stressful event.
Burton's son Avery had the world ahead of him. In May of 2017, he graduated from UNLV with the hopes of becoming a doctor.
And then he realized it wasn't what he actually wanted, or at least he didn't think he wanted. And that's what spurred the major depressive episode.
Just 2 months later, that depressive state led Avery to take his own life.
So this is a kid that was used to fixing problems, but this was just one problem that he couldn't solve.
Burton says although his family was aware that Avery was going through a tough time, he says Avery was very good at hiding the extent of it, which he says is a common thing among those struggling with mental illness.
Families default to love. They want to try to love the problem away. And what we need to try to understand, and the lesson we learned, is that love's not enough.
And experts say it's okay for family and friends to take that first step to start the conversation.
Having a really heart-to-heart conversation, and if there's any change that the parents notice that is different from their norm, then that's an area of concern and certainly needs to be addressed.
A conversation that can hopefully turn the outcome around.
The surviving family members, my heart goes out to them because they have a lot of questions and not a lot of answers.
Since Avery's death, Burton says he started a foundation in his son's name aimed at helping those struggling. You can find more about the Avery Burton Foundation on our website at 8newsnow.com. Ryan?